This is the craziest piece of simulator gear that I own, and I've been hiding it from you for a few weeks, but I can finally show you. You may recognize this as MOZA's AB9 force feedback flight stick base, but that's not what I'm using it for. See, over the last few weeks, MOZA has been testing this as a force feedback H pattern shifter. Yes, you heard that correctly. This means that you can physically feel the gears cogging, the vibration of the engine, and the forces on the car through the shifter with an insane 12 Newton meters of force. On top of that, because it controls the amount of gear slots through the force feedback, you can actually change the physical number of gear slots that it has. Unlike a conventional H pattern shifter, which has a set number of gears, you can select a 5, 6, or 7 speed gearbox. And of course, you can change this to sequential shifting as well. Obviously, this is not a casual or budget item, but you do have the added benefit of the AB9 still being a force feedback joystick. So when you're done with it as a shifter, you can put the joystick right back on. The one issue I did have with it is that the gears weren't always super well defined, especially in the 6 or 7 speed selections. You can see me here struggling to find 5th gear with the 6-speed setup. That being said, this is a software thing, and we should see MOZA refine this as they dial it in. Because of the amount of force this thing outputs, you will need to mount it to a rig or clamp it to a desk, and it does also need its own independent power source. Since the AB9 already exists as a joystick, the only thing you'll actually need are these shifter knobs, which are out as of today. The rest is just a software update to the AB9. So if you already have one as a joystick, you're pretty much ready to go. And if you're looking to pick up the AB9 as an H pattern shifter, it's not cheap, but this is currently the closest thing you can get to the real thing. Let me know your thoughts about MOZA's AB9 force feedback shifter in the comments section, and follow because I have more crazy gear coming your way.